Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 10 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode that you could have seen yesterday if you checked it out, but if not, brief little recap. We went to the Valley Windworks because Team Galactic was up to something going on over there. They wanted the energy from the Valley Windworks. We saved the day. We managed to route them out of this entire Floroma Town section, and they still said something's going on up in the Turner Forest, I believe, so we're heading there next. And we're going to see what's going on. But I realized I was checking out the area while I was doing my berry harvesting. Turns out it's Friday. The balloon Pokemon shows up at the Valley Windworks. So we're going to go over there and take a look in just a moment. But first of all, let's do our routine recap. We have Medusa the Onyx at level 16 up first. She is a hardy little Pokemon. Well, little. Anyway, she's a hardy Pokemon. Rock Head ability preventing recoil damage from things like Double Edge and whatnot. We've got Rock Throw, Bind, Screech, and Rage. In fact, let's put Rage up a little bit further there. There we go. Next up is Canuck, our level 18 Quick Claw holding Bibarel, or Bibarel. How do you pronounce that? I've heard people say Bibarel, but I kind of like Beaverel. I don't know, it sounds like beaver. Anyway, mild nature. The ability is unaware, ignoring the stat changes by the opponent. And Headbutt, Water Gun, Rock Smash, and Rollout. Yeah, we got Headbutt last episode. I'm happy. It's a pretty decent moveset for now until we get things like Surf or whatever. Hydro Cannon, perhaps. Of course, cannot learn that, but whatever. And of course, we got Shelbert and Pikachu. Again, moral support. They're not going to be usable because they are too high of a level. But let's see if we can get our other Pokemon at too high of a level as well by taking on another trainer right now. I love Pokemon that smell sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. Sounds like some grass types. Could be a problem. Let's take a look what you got. Is it Cherubi? Please be Cherubi. Badoo. No, I'm pretty sure these things have Absorb. That's why I'm afraid to leave Medusa in. I'm going to be switching. Let's get Canuck in here. Level 14. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. Man, this forest is going to be tough to get through. We've got 2 Pokemon weak to grass. Huh. We'll see how things go. Anyway, if you missed it last night, we had a pretty, kind of an interesting live stream. I'm doing another new feature on the channel. I'm going to see if I can make it a weekly thing, because you guys seem to enjoy it. I'm calling it basically Wormhole Wonder Trade, in which I spend about an hour going through the Ultra Wormhole looking for shiny Pokemon, Ultra Beasts as well if I can find one of those. And I start wonder trading with just whoever in the world. Did you understand what I meant? Didn't that smell nice? All I did was use growth. I don't know. If you plant lots of berries, you can be surrounded by sweet scents. In fact, I have harvested. Let me just show you what I got for berries right now. I got 13 Pekka berries. Now, how do you pronounce that word? It's CH, so with my name Chaz, I would think it's Pecha, and I've heard people say Pecha. Pecha sounds, I don't know, odd to me. To me, it sounds like more like Pekka, like echo, you know? CH sounds like a K sound, so I don't know. That's just more rambling and stuff like that, but it's an interesting little pronunciation. Of course, it's supposed to be the name Peach, the word Peach, just rearranged. So that could be why it's Pecha. I don't know. We got 13. We've got a bunch of Oran berries growing right now. Actually, I'm going to give one to Medusa for now, just in case we need some mid-battle healing without having to use an item. What was it? Yeah, so the Wormhole Wonder Trade might become a regular feature on the channel. We'll do it like a weekly thing. First of all, let's say hi to this little buddy right here. Floon? Hey, it's Drifloon! It's just like Dorothy from Gen 7, which in this timeline we haven't been to yet. Level 22. Well, have I barked up the wrong tree here? Being that it might have ghost attacks, I'm going to switch into our normal type. Higher level as well. Let's see what happens with this encounter. I didn't know you're going to be level 22. We got Payback. That's physical. I don't think you're very offensive to begin with. You're offensive enough. Let's go with a Water Gun. Oh, you got Stockpile, so your defenses are going to go up. That's great. Alright, so Stockpile, Payback. Payback shouldn't be too bad against Medusa because of our physical defense. They're only 2 levels lower. I'll talk more about the Wormhole Wonder Trade in a bit. Excuse me, I have to focus on this. This is kind of spooky, scary stuff. This is a ghost type. Oh boy, focus energy. You love that. We get a critical ourselves, please. Not just yet. I'm switching into Medusa. Man, why did I do this? Why did I think this would be doable? I didn't think it was going to be level 22. Come on. And you got Gust, okay, and that's special based. So we saw all 4 of your moves then. That's not bad, we can probably handle this. I feel like I should potion right now. Let's be careful. I got plenty of potions. We're not getting the full use of it. We're losing 4 HP restoration, but I mean, if that saves us a knockout, I will easily eat that loss. And a Gust attack. So we do have our super effective Rock Throw, at least, against this thing. That's still doing 9 damage. Man. But it is resisted. Payback is not resisted. But our physical defense is a lot higher than our special. I guess the next question is, should I even try to catch this thing? Like, it shows up every Friday. Plus, I never did catch it in my original playthrough. And I think that's the last time I'm going to reference the original playthrough. Because I don't want to be telling you along the way that, oh, so what happens next will be this. Because I want to keep it sort of a surprise for you folks. So, that's probably the last time I'll say, so last time I didn't do this, or last time I did do that. Because it takes away some of the mystery, some of the intrigue, the excitement, you know. So we'll just leave it at that. We'll have things happen as they happen. It'll be your first chance to experience it. There's that critical hit as we go. Let's eat that berry up, Medusa. Thank you. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't planted all those orange berries now. I only got 1 left for this episode. So I was thinking, while we're waiting between episodes, in fact, the next episode's not going to be up until next week, Monday, so we'll have plenty of time to harvest up some more berries. Probably get some more potions as well. I thought, I'm only going to need a couple orange berries for this episode. Kind of want more right now, though. Although we might find... Actually, no, wait. I think that girl that we just beat with the Badoo, I believe there are berries near her. So we should be able to get something up there. Go ahead, stockpile. Go max defense. Excuse me, you're at 3. It doesn't matter. Rock Throw drops you because you get 1 hit point left. 2, maybe. If you're lucky, 3. Actually, I think they have pretty decent HP, these things. Not as much as they used to, though. Okay, that was a little bit worrisome. I'm gonna head back and heal up and get our PP back, first of all. No level up, unfortunately, but you'll be back next Friday. I could probably use that for a bit of grinding, too, but I'll probably be way past level 22 by that point. So you got some more berries growing right over there. Alright, so back to the topic of Wormhole Wonder Trade. It wasn't a super amazing success, and I don't mean viewer-wise. I mean, you guys were awesome during that live stream. We had a pretty cool interaction going on there. Some of you were wonder trading while I was doing the wormhole hunting, too. I remember Legendary Kyogre was in the chat, and unfortunately, at one point, when I sent off a Guzzlord I got at the end of the live stream, or at least the wormhole riding for the live stream, I managed to capture a Guzzlord. Wonder traded it off. Legendary Kyogre was hoping to get that. Instead, they got a Magikarp. It wasn't even shiny, unfortunately. But yeah, I didn't find any shinies during that first session of wormhole riding. It's up here for the berries, is it not? Oh, another trainer too. More orange berries. I want those. Oh, 1 more. I mean, okay, that makes up for the one that I just lost. In fact, I should give that to Medusa. Hang on 1 second here. Orange berry, let's give that to our Onyx. Boom, there we go. And what does Canuck have? Quick Claw, that's right. Alright, and another Pekka Berry. Now, in this section of loamy soil, earthy soil, whatever they call it, let's plant... I believe I planted a Chesto. I'll plant 2 cherry berries. Actually, no, let's plant 1 cherry and 1 Chesto, because if I need to use the cherry berry, I can. If a Pokemon falls asleep, this Chesto berry wakes them up, I can allow them to wake up on their own if need be. At least until we get our other berries. Alright. What do we got here? Or what kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Well, I've got an Onyx. She's not from around here, but you'll see the power in just a moment. Picnicker Sienna has a Shinx. Oh, that's decent for our ground type. But yeah, so we ended off the session, the live stream session, Wormhole Wonder Trade, with a nice Battle Royal, which was really fun. I want to do more of those for sure. I was thinking... maybe we'll do that as a weekly thing. Like, what I want to start doing eventually, excuse me, is getting back to standard Wi-Fi battling in that, you know, I'll record pre-recorded stuff. I'll probably do it, like, on, you know, the weekend, something like that, and have you guys battle me sort of off-camera, like, not live, I mean. Like, well, I'll record it for sure, and I'll upload those battles throughout the week. But I still definitely want to do live stream battles with you folks. But I think that I might save more for the Battle Royal format, because that gives you guys so many more chances to, gives 3 of you a chance to shine on the channel, basically. So the 3 of you can bring your best teams, and we saw some pretty crazy teams. We saw, well, check it out. I'm going to spoil it, but if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check that out. It's near the last third or so of the video. And yeah, Rage is doing nothing. Let's stick with the rock throws. We had, at one point in the first round of the fight, there was a shiny Caterpie. Kept string-shotting everybody. Everyone's speed kept dropping. And just to show you the vast difference of Pokemon, in addition to that shiny Caterpie, at one point we had a shiny Mega Rayquaza on the field as well. That runs the gamut from not much to super crazy powerful, right? It's pretty cool. It was so fun. I want to do more of those for sure. And I have much more fun in the viewer format kind of thing, because when it's random people that keep ganging up on me. Oh look, Rock Tomb! We can get that. We had a TM. I was going to teach it to her, but I thought, let's wait, and she does get it naturally. We'll get rid of Rock Throw. What's the accuracy? 80. Power is 50. Less accurate, but it does lower speed. We'll go with that. We have a 1 in 5 chance of missing. You know we're going to hit that like 4 or 5 times in a row, right? Of course we are. When I say hit that, I mean hit the miss. Anyway, Sienna's defeated. I'm shocked. How did I lose? Shocked? She had electric types. Oh, she's funny. What can I tell you about Pokemon? Well, there are males and females, and some that you can't tell. Exactly. Almost like people nowadays. Anyways, but yeah, the Battle Royal format, I find when you're playing against, random people, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and ganged up on when you don't know who they are, because it's like you don't know what they're talking amongst themselves. If you even know, if they are even talking amongst themselves, it could just be 4 random people that have no connection to each other. It's a long way between Floroma and Eterna City, so let's battle. That doesn't make sense. Wouldn't you want to keep your Pokemon's energy up? Or just looking to kill some time? Zachary sends a Geodude. I gotta switch, because Medusa can't do too much to this thing. Now, when we learn some sort of ground move like Earthquake, well, let me tell you something. Earthquake is a good attack. I'm getting a message. I don't need to know about a brand new phone. I'll get a new phone someday. Leave me alone. I do actually have to get a new phone at some point. I believe, well, I'm on a contract right now with this one. I think it's up sometime this year, and then I can upgrade probably to a more recent phone. Mine is, it's not really all that old, but it's old by maybe today's standards, and by today, I mean this actual day, because it seems like every single day, technology goes obsolete. You ever notice that? It's like, I had a computer at one point that, something didn't work in it anymore, right? So when I brought it in to get looked at, they said they don't even make the parts for it anymore. It wasn't even that old. It's like, how is that obsolete already? With my Pokemon by my side, I'm sure any camping will be a blast. Quite possibly. Hello, Mr. Hiker Man. You're making a walk through the grass, aren't you? Of all places possible, I've lost my way here. Really, I'm turning the fan on, because every YouTuber needs a good fan. We have an Onix. Ooh, mirror match. Not even. We're switching. We gotta get a ground attack. Now, of course, Earthquake is way too big to be asking for this soon, but I would take... I don't think Bulldoze is in this generation, is it? It's probably Gen 5 they introduced that. I think it is, because I believe the ground-type gym leader gives that to it. Alright, let's go for the water gun. What else do we have? We can get Dig, though. In fact, does Onix learn Dig on its own in this? It might. It's all about tunneling underground. And down goes the Onix. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or not. I'm clearing my throat an awful lot lately, as you might have noticed. I've noticed. But I always have a bit of a cough anyway. Having lost his way, the trainer lost the battle too. That's how it goes sometimes. I'm getting some cash though, at least. From being lost in the mountains so long, I became a hiker. So you just... Oh! So he is probably the first instance of a Sinnoh form character. You know how there's the rumor that if they make a Sinnoh remakes for Gen 4, there might be new forms? He is a regular person. He could have been like a scientist, right? Who adapted to his environment. It's a Sinnoh form scientist. Osu! I'm not trained to hold back. Osu. Will Osu what's going on? That didn't sound like the word C at all. But she has one Pokemon. Don't be fighting type. You're fighting type. Level 15 fighting type. We've got a bit of a fighting weakness on our side. I'm gonna screech you. We got okay-ish defense on Medusa. What does this thing go for? That's acceptable. I'm gonna screech. No, we're gonna switch now. I want to get the defense lower so Canuck's headbutt can do so much more. Of course, Canuck is unaware, which ignores all stat changes in the foe. Alright, we've seen this before, the Leer into Rock Smash combo, but they have not focused energy yet, so that could be our saving grace. Headbutt, flinch it. Never mind. Critical hit, great. Thank you, Canuck. Woo! Yeah, fighting types are spooky, scary stuff. As our grass types. We got some weaknesses on this team, I admit. I gotta add new Pokemon soon. So Canuck, it's level 19. Very nice. I concede, you're in a different class. Thank you. I'm not even in the X-Men's first class. I'm more like in their senior year, I guess. You taught me how I measure up. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, what's this? What's this? I can't get up. What is this? Okay, I gotta come from a different path. I remember that now. Is this a rest house? Uh-oh. We're under attack. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? Let's do it. Medusa wants some fun. Medusa is gonna reduce ya to rubble. Not against a Piplup, she ain't, though. And how's that for rubbing salt in the old wound? What happened 1 week ago today, folks? If you missed the episode number 5 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough, we had to say farewell to our Piplup. Thank you for this reminder. I don't even know what your name is. I don't even care what your name is. I'm gonna pull this out. You get Peck. If we still had Slippin', that would have been great for our fighting weakness. As such, we don't have that option. At least by keeping the team low in the numbers, though, we are getting good experience for these guys, because I'm above level, which is good. Oh, boo, how insulting. Well, you attacked me with my starting Pokemon. Come on. Listen very closely. Can you hear the cries of Pokemon? No. Alright, is this a rest spot, though? I believe it might happen to be. You think you can get through the Eterna Forest by yourself? Maybe. You seem to be tired. Rest a while. Yep. Free rest. Free of charge. There we go. Pokemon look nice and refreshed. So what is down these stairs? Anything of note? An item. Super potion. I'll take that. Thank you. So we have about 7 minutes left for the episode. Up here, we can't go anywhere. I believe we need cut. Yep. But this is part of the Eterna Forest. What's going on? Many poison-type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home. But I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on or do I go back? How's our items looking? Well, we got lots of Pekka berries, though. We actually harvested just the right kind of stuff for this. We're good to go. Let's move on. Who's this mysterious character? Hello, my name's Cheryl. And you are? Okay, so your name is Chaz. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Chaz, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? Apparently so, because I didn't have an option there. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're with us then. Eterna Forest where time stands still. It's startling to see 2 wild Pokemon appearing at the same time. Wild double battles? First time for everything. My Pokemon got poisoned and now it can't battle. I know I should have loaded up on antidotes at the Pokemart. What do you mean it can't battle? It can still battle. What if we find a shiny here in the forest? That'd be kind of nice. And look, they give you an antidote right from the start. Alright, so the first wild double battle. Got us a Wurmple and a Baneri. Well, we got Medusa in the lead. I believe a rock throw is all it takes. We have a Chansey. Very cool. Alright, let's throw some rocks at that Wurmple. Let's throw 1 rock. Actually, it's going to be like, what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I hit the wrong Pokemon? That looked weird. It looked like it landed on the Baneri, didn't it? Oh, well, down goes the Wurmple. I believe it has Shield Dust, so it would not have lost its speed. But, it did lose its consciousness, so that's something. I thought that was Chansey using that for a second. I was like, why are you foresighting on me? What do you got, Chansey? Hit with everything you have. Ooh, that's an egg bomb. You got no attack stat. You got a critical hit. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's see if Rock Tomb misses. Nope, we are good. Alright, so it just lands between the two Pokemon. I see, okay. I thought I was supposed to move the animation to target the specific individual Pokemon. There we go, level up. Yeah! Level 18 for our Onyx. So she's getting up there in the levels, nice. Now, I believe the level of our first returning Pokemon, if I remember correctly, is 24. So as soon as we hit level 24, what's this? It's the Mossy Stone. Do you guys know what that does? Gives you a whole new evolution if you level up an Eevee within its vicinity. Oh, I can't cut through there. I need cut. Where do I get cut? Are there any items? No. I don't think. Hang on. Another wild encounter. Ah, it's gonna take forever. We've got Wurmple, a Baneri. Are they even worth the experience right now? Nah, we're above their level. I'm just gonna walk away from this. Now, I believe she heals you after every fight. We just see the PP. Yeah, we're at full health. Alright, that's very nice. Let's wander away from this, though. If we find some high-level wild Pokemon, we will, of course, go for that experience. But there are trainers in here to gain experience from as well. Come on, give me a decent level. Be like level 15. No, you're nothing. No offense, guys. But I can get better experience from stronger Pokemon. So is there something else I was talking about? Actually, we had a little bit of a discussion in this, or on this, in the live stream last night. Talking about how there might be a new evolution when Gen 8 comes along. What's cool, you might ask? No? I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon! Uh-oh. Is this grass? No, she's a lass, right? We're just out on a power walk. So we were talking a little bit about evolutions in the live stream. And as you see, of course, I just mentioned that Leafeon is a new thing here in Gen 4. So it seems that, with the exception of Gen 1, when the games were first introduced, every even-numbered generation has introduced new evolutions. And so Gen 1 we had Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Of course, in Gen 2, with the day and night system, they added Espeon and Umbreon. And Gen 3, we had nothing new back in Sapphire. In this game, we have Leafeon and Glaceon added. Gen 5, there was nothing new, but then Gen 6 gave us Sylveon. So no new evolution for Gen 7. In Gen 8, we do get another Pokemon. Or we might get another Pokemon, I should say. I'm getting ahead of myself here a little bit. So there goes the Wurmple. A tiny bit more experience, see if we can take down this Pachirisu next. I believe the bug guy probably has a bunch of bugs. I think it showed one person had 3 Pokemon, the other one had a single one. Oh, he's got a Beautifly? Those things learn Absorb, I'm pretty sure. But if I switch into our water type Bibarel, that's bad. I'm going to try to Rock Tomb the Beautifly. That's double super effective. I was kind of worried that we wouldn't outspeed, so that's why I was hesitating. Alright, possible absorbing Pokemon is down and out. I like that. Now, if there is a new evolution introduced, what type would you guys like to see it be? We were talking about that as well, and I'm thinking it's kind of maybe obvious, but Dragon type would be kind of interesting to see. I say obvious because it's like Dragon type is one of those really unique kind of types that you don't see. Well, you see a lot more of them nowadays than you did back in the day, but look, we're landing all these Rock Tombs. Do you have a Compound Eyes ability going there, Medusa? Of course you don't. You're Rockhead. But Dragon type would be definitely a cool Eevee to see. What would be a good name for it? Draconion, maybe? I don't know. I've always thought that if they make a Steel type evolution, I think Metallion would be a pretty cool sounding name. Of course, there's all these different types. Imagine a Fighting type Eevee. Aw, Chansey, no! Oh no, Cheryl's Nuzlocke is over. Her only Pokemon is... That is her only Pokemon. Uh-oh. We're down to a single battle here, folks. You're gonna quick attack me? You can't. Look at this. I can't even see what number that did. I have no number for HP. And Rock Tomb is going to be somewhat ineffective because with quick attack we're slowing you down. However, getting some good damage off. And my timer is up in 20 seconds. So this will be the end of this episode here. I wonder if I can leave to go harvest my berries. I'll check that after, off camera afterwards. And if I'm stuck in here, then so be it. I'll have to go back and harvest those berries at a later time. Yeah, we're done. The timer is up. let's finish up this Pachirisu. Now, I've got another episode of Pokemon Pearl going to be coming up on Monday. We're going to take a little break over the weekend. But I'm going to have some more Pokemon TCG content, TCG Online specifically, coming up later today. Or maybe it was earlier today. You guys can see. You know, I never know when I'm recording these in what order I'm going to upload them. But you might have seen the video. If not, you will see it in a bit. And we'll have another one, if I can get everything recorded. We'll have it on Saturday. Kataji's over until Sunday. We'll do a couple of live streams. Sunday morning, I'm going to aim to do another one of our Wormhole Wonder Trades, if you guys want to see some more of that. Or no, maybe I'll do that sometime throughout the week. And I'll save Battle Royal, Wi-Fi battling, for the weekend. And then Sunday evening, Pokemon TCG Online, live stream with you viewers out there as well. It bugs me when people ignore the awesome coolness of bug Pokemon. Oh, you! That's all she has to say. So, hopefully Cheryl's Pokemon is healed up. Ew, nasty! There are only bug Pokemon in the forest. I also forgot to buy some antidotes. It's just the worst thing ever. It would seem that coolness alone doesn't add up to any wins. So that is going to be a wrap for today's episode. Let's save it up here. So I want to say, of course, folks, thank you for watching today's video of Pokemon Pearl. Hopefully you're enjoying the series along the way thus far. And if you've missed any episodes along the way, you can, of course, check the link in the description to the full playlist. And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to pop that like button down below. I would appreciate it. And if you want to share this with a friend of yours who wants to check out some kind of retro-ish Pokemon footage, Pokemon adventures from back in the day, you're welcome to do so as well. During the outro, if you want to see some more videos that I have done, you can check out some of those links that will be popping up, as well as a link to subscribe to the channel for some more daily Pokemon content, including those live streams in which you viewers get to interact as well in the live format setting. Ooh. Cool stuff. Anyway, with all that, it is time to sign off for now. So, again, if you haven't seen it yet today, later today, there will be a Pokemon TCG Online video to check out using some more of the Ultra Prism cards from the most recent expansion. But it is now time to finish up for the time being. Thank you once again, folks, for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.